Hey gang, it's Ron over at CTREIA. Okay, so pardon my my out of breathness. I just left the gym, getting a couple laps in here at our beach. So, hey, I wanted to do a video on a property tip, okay? And this is something I wrote about years ago, and people are always like, what do you mean by that, you know? And that is orange handles, okay? So what I want you to do on one of your properties, and in the Northeast, especially Connecticut, obviously, it's in the basement almost exclusively, and that is a master water shutoff. Okay, there's one handle in a room full of handles in the basement that shuts off the water to the entire building. You want to identify where that handle is, and I want you to paint it a bright fluorescent orange or whatever color gets your attention, okay? And here's why. And it happened to me years ago in a two-family, first building I ever bought in Cromwell, Connecticut. The upstairs tenant ran the washer and dryer, and typically what happens is they start the load in the morning, go to work, and then guess what? It runs all day, but if there's a leak, so anyway, the tenant downstairs calls and said, oh my God, water's coming from upstairs. I don't know what to do. I'm like, well, is the tenant home? No, they're at work. So I had to explain over the phone, go down in the basement, find the master water shut off and turn it off. But, well, geez, I didn't even know where it was. You know, I didn't know what the hell I was doing back then, you know, and certainly couldn't guide over the phone. This poor tenant didn't know where to look. So she just starts turning things. And of course, eventually she got to the water shutoff. That's the good news. The bad news is she just kept turning handles. I had to go figure out what exactly she turned, right? So mark that really well, guys. And therefore, you know where it's at, because I guarantee you probably don't even know, okay? In any of my buildings, I don't know where it's at, but I just know to go down there, look for a bright orange handle, right? So it does help. So I know that's a little weird, but guys, find the important stuff, mark the heck out of it. Have a great day. Thanks, guys.